Hey guys, welcome back to Company of Heroes 2! Alright, let's get this game started, shall we? Last time we ended off of playing as the Oberkommando, and that did work. Although how shoddy it was, because we were only going against the US, which is fine and all, until you realize that one, it was the Americans, and the Americans are extremely easy to go against, and two, there was no British or Russians to go against, which made it very easy to go with that very shoddy loadout. This time around, I'm gonna go back to the British and see what I can do about getting some fancy gliders. Yesterday, when I was actually playing the British, I was actually looking for this, the observation outpost, but then I realized observation outpost does not exist for that loadout, and I could not make that building where I was an observation outpost. Yeah! Hey cat! Think I've allowed a cat. Give me 1 second here, guys. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright. Alright, and I'm back. So, I just got that one coming in again. Same problem as yesterday, but that's alright. It's all good now. Alright, so yeah, I was looking for the observation outpost, but then I realized that I did not have that, so I had to launch in a paraglider, which, well, it did work. It worked. But not the way I was hoping it to, but whatever. I could go with the Commander Regiment, except, Commandos aren't that great on mass. And then I got the M2 Flamethrower, which is alright. There is one thing I am missing, and I'm just going to take a look at that in the store here. With the British Commandos, because I got these two items. What do these two offer? This is for Oberkommando, and this is for the Americans. Glad board receivers. And then this. And for Glyvia is not a bad tank. These are all skins. Just gonna look at commanders. Ooh, that looks good. Just gonna take a look at these things here quickly. B42 3mm howitzer, that's pretty good. Tiger Ace is also pretty good. Stormtroopers with a pads, the technician, the Jaeger, light infantry, upgrade. Defensive operations, which is pretty good. This is for British, which actually is really good, because then I can get, not only do I get defensive operations, but improved fortifications, advanced assembly. Yeah, for advanced forward assembly allows Royal Engineers to basically come out and repair anything. Counter batteries, which is actually very overpowered. Fortified armor, which is not bad. Joint Operations Doctrine, not bad, but eh. Advanced Warfare Tactician. I got a conscript assault package with D-45. Conscript, that's actually really, really good. Circumvent Doctrine, not my thing. The Oboe Blitz is actually very good. The Flammenpanzer 38 Hetzer, although Hetzer is not actually like an official name for it, it's actually quite unofficial because nobody knows who the heck named it the Hetzer. I suspect this is just a thing that the internet actually just came up with. Late-day warfare, blah blah blah. What do we have for the British? Just these two things. Neither of which are great. Yeah, I know. I'm upset too. Overwatch Doctrine, nah. Fortification Doctrine, meh. 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 Rangers are good. This looks actually pretty good. Especially since you get the 200 and the M26 Pershing. Yeah, the advanced warfare tactics are pretty good though. Tank counter tactics, which can be really, really good. The urban defense. That seems pretty good. Yeah, that actually seems really good. Anyways. Not camping. Let's go back to Theater 4. Nope, not Theater 4. Online and skirmishes. Let's see what we can do about fighting some AIs again. Go. Yeah, the best part is waiting for things to happen. When in fact they probably never will. Like I said, I only got one of those. The all guy was actually pretty good. Alright, let's do this. We are under Zhev. The Zhev River. It is currently not flooded, which makes it perfect for an assault or just holding the line. Last time we did this, the region of river, we actually did not do it. We actually pushed. It was actually on standard difficulty with us actually pushing into the enemy base because they were not being aggressive enough. Ironic, because what we're supposed to be doing here is just holding the points. But I'll see how this goes on hard difficulty now. I am actually considering going on hard difficulty this time, or not hard, impossible difficulty. Seeing how well that goes out well for me. Probably not well at all, but you never know. Oh, look who gets to defend the center this time. Fantastic. This time I think I will go for the artillery section is pretty nice. I'll go with this because it means I can get armor quicker. Yes, Valentine armor. Very good. They're gonna capture that point, which means I'll capture this. Get my artillery, get my heavy machine gun up. I got one American ally, one Soviet ally. Looks like my American ally is going to help defend the center instead of going north to capture that point, but that's a-okay. Even though it should be his prerogative.
Infantry squad trained and ready to go.
Shut up. Yeah, I'll ping you too, sir.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Yeah, I will threaten you too, sir. I will ping you if you ping me.
A platoon command post is coming as requested.
Yeah.
Any orders? Yes. It's fine. Rest over. Move. Come on. We've got places to be.
Yeah, that's right.
Work to construct a new platoon command post is finished.
I'm securing my flank first. Got those guys in a building.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
Alright, let's get a Royal Engineer up there so I can start building some fortifications. Yeah, I'll ping ya. I'll hold 2 points if I have to. I will hold the entire middle if I have to. Neither of you are doing anything. We don't have the either point. We only hold the middle because I'm the one that actually took the initiative for that. Yeah, you're dumb. Let's get those infantry to retreat here. This is not going
The
too
enemy
well
have wiped out an
right
infantry section.
now.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Shut up. Shut up.
Right now!
You're not doing anything.
New machine gun crew ready and waiting.
Yeah, look who took back the... Look who decapped that point. Yeah, the enemy did. And you're still not doing anything. Oh, now you're gonna recap it.
Bloody fucking infantry! Fire at me! Ready to go! Tell us what to do! That's
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
A capture point is being overrun. Flares ready to illuminate the front lines.
Yeah, you can call me stubborn.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Actually, you know what? Actually, to show you what I mean, I'm gonna pull back and help my ally to the west. This guy. Yeah, no. If you're not gonna take that victory point, I'm not gonna do what you tell me to. I'm gonna help that guy that's actually doing something.
Ready and waiting. Pay attention. Right then. We're doing what officers are called. Flamethrower! Bastards have a flamethrower! Out! Back! Move yourselves!
You'll be over here if you want me.
Eager for action. Check your fucking backside! To our flank. Ready for orders. Come on, pick it up! They're working on our flank! Come on! No one rests on my front group. Ready to keep your ears! Lads, it's only bullets! Grab the gate! Time to go! Right then. Time to earn the Any others?
I'm gonna help my Soviet ally.
Orders, sir. They're working round the side! Ready for orders! Drop the fucking crutches and run, you useless buggers! Here's the buggers! Give us orders! Position taken! Ready for more! In there, lads! Move back! Be quick about it, Savage!
Base howitzers ready to plaster a target. We're losing a capture point.
New job, sir. They seen us! Under fire! Time to move. move on.
Roger, the supply line's broken. An extra man may soon be added to each squad. Units will soon be able to use Piat launchers or Bren guns.
Get that stand and the ammunition.
I'm actually helping them. Thank you very much. Unless you don't care about our allies, in which case, F you too.
Pick it up and get moving.
Anti-tank gun ready to do some damage. A new infantry section is ready for battle.
Get ready, you lot. Take for a bit of marching. That's better. Soldiers in our strength. Movement orders. Let's get going. Orders is here. Pick 'em up. Get those sandbags placed.
You can order Bofors emplacements to be built. All infantry squads can have an additional infantryman. Coordinated artillery fire is on the way. Target coordinates received. We'll flatten the area.
The buggers are trying to flank us. Grab the gear. Time to go down the side.
The gun is not crewed. Not anymore. Explosives are incoming.
Defend here if they have tanks. What do you need us to do? Orders, lads. Just give us a target. Orders are here. Bags out. We're moving. Right then, lads. I never killed no one.
Improved grenades, Mills bombs, are now being issued from stores.
Orders, sir. Move yourselves. Ready to fire. Keep it moving. Don't stop.
Yeah, you're being pretty useless yourself, sir.
New company command post being constructed.
Good sniper. Pay attention. Awaiting further orders. Rightio. Move.
I think it's spotting us. I don't know. Oh. What are you doing?
The new company command post is ready.
Why are you shooting things? I'm trying to help you out here, dude. You're basically doing nothing.
Ready.
I need fuel. I don't have fuel.
Coordinated artillery fire is on the way. Artillery laid on target. Firing.
Get fuel. Get fuel. Get fuel. Yeah, get fuel. General talk. I'm helping the Soviets capture a point.
Seems like we have been fighting forever.
Yeah, get fuel. Yeah, get fuel. Yeah, get fuel. Get fuel.
New job, sir.
Gosh, you're useless. I'm the only one that's actually holding a point. I guess I'll have to bail you out too. I guess I'll have to bail you out too. Do all the work.
The new engineer section is waiting for orders. Infantry squad trained and ready to go. Anti-tank gun and crew now ready for action.
Sappers ready to get those German buggers by us!
If they attack, the enemy will get a drubbing, thanks to our new anvil tactics.
Push on! Push on! Move! Right now! We're moving. Sort out the lift. Even if they... Sappers! Run like buggery!
Marksman trained and awaiting a target. HQ is under attack. Typical enemy trick, isn't it? The enemy have destroyed an engineer section. HQ is under attack. Enemy threatening a capture point. Supplies looking a bit squiffy.
He's doing nothing, basically. Yeah, no. These guys are stupid. He's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. Literally nothing. My two allies were completely useless the entire game. I had said he could have taken the far right and we would have been just fine. But no. I could have taken that one capture point all by myself and would have helped it just fine. In fact, we would have repelled that attack as I could have gotten in some emplacements there. But that was not meant to be because it's stupid. Yeah. Well, someone figured out that I was live streaming again. Searching as allies, because imagine if the British were actually searching as Axis and became an Axis player. That'd be kind of interesting. To be playing as Axis, a fascist Britain, fascist Britain. That'd be hilarious. Is it bad I can't tell the difference between a right side up and upside down British flag? Because I'm just looking at that British pin there, and I can't, like, I mean, from this, I mean, it does not look any different. If I turn my head upside down, it does not look any different than if it was right side up. I don't know. Oof. Just gonna take a look at my cams while we wait for a new game, because that game was a terrible, terrible mistake. Go with that camo. It's pretty white. I know it's supposed to look like a skull, but a skull does not look... A skull does not transfer very well on a tank, especially in that kind of style. I do like the olive drab though. It is pretty nice. I still don't even know what the Pink Princess camo pattern even really is. Still. Alright, there we go. And we are with two you Americans. And a very city map. So let's see. I got special weapons, which is okay. Got the Royal Artillery. Got the Vanguards. I'm gonna go with Royal Artillery again. Oh, maybe not. Let's go with Tank Hunters. Or no. I'm deciding between Vanguard and special weapons.
Right then. Orders from Mr. Churchill. New job, sir.
07, sir.
Lovely Liverpool. And a capture job.
I'll hold the mountain pass. Let's go with the anti-tank.
New machine gun crew ready and waiting.
Let's go capture that mountain pass now. Go get another, actually, I'll get the explosives, the Mills bomb. Mills bomb is actually a pretty good bomb.
Get ready, you lot.
If nobody's there, I'm just gonna put my my machine gunners in that building there.
Orders is here.
Improved grenades, Mills bombs, are now being issued from
Alright,
stores.
nobody's here, so that means I can just take that point. These are just standard. I don't know what I was worried about.
Captured. Orders, sir.
Alright, now that that's taken, let's go back and take that spot since my machine gunners is going to be able to hold that point. Let's reface him so he's facing this direction. Come on, there we go.
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
There we go.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Under attack! Enemy squad! They've seen us! Under fire! You lazy sods!
Alright, let's get them back into this building here. So it's more, because it's more defensible. Let's get that
A
up.
platoon command post is coming as requested.
The machine gun guy is
losing a capture
holding
point.
quite nicely. They're capping quite quickly. I think they have a doctrine for that. It's just
A platoon command post
do
is
without.
finished and ready for use.
But it didn't fully cap because my guys were shooting at them the entire time.
Right then. Keep ready!
Once I get my Royal Engineers.
A new engineer section is waiting
I'm
for
gonna
orders.
get them over here so I can get them so I can put down some barbed wire along this line here. Make it a little bit more defensible.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Looks like they decided to garrison that building, and I got some news for you, buddy.
Sappers, ready for orders.
Alright, now that my engineers are here, let's set up some barbed wire so that the enemy... I mean, I could be wrong, but I do not believe that enemy vehicles can get up here. So if I place some barbed wire, then that will pretty much restrict the enemy from going this direction, which will be great for me, not good for the enemy.
Good job.
That line's done.
Work, my lads.
Now to get that line through. Alright, now that I secured that area, let's go secure that area. Looks like some pioneer squads are retreating that way.
Carefully, you lot. It's enemy territory.
Ooh, looks like some engineers are getting kind of gutsy. Huh? No, they're going straight for where? Okay, I'm confused. We'll let them go. They got some mortars there. Let's get some Bofors going. Mills bomb out. Boom. Can we get a second Mills bomb? Let's find out. Second Mills bomb.
You can now use Beaufort's gun positions.
There we go. They're destroyed. Let's get these bad guys back. Equip them with a medical kit. Move these Royal Engineers forward.
Infantry ready to spot and attack nearby enemy vehicles.
Alright, let's get
Special
the
units have been ordered to move up
anti-tank
to support.
infantry up. And let's bolster the should I, or should I just wait for this? What? Oh. They set up a placement there. There we go. I'll definitely put a dampener in their field, in their works. Don't want to go in there. I definitely need a mortar, but I do not have access to the mortar directly. I need a mortar. I need to build a mortar position. So, because I need a mortar position, not those guys, I need the Royal Engineers. Gonna build a mortar position right. No, that's not in range. Can I build it here?
Infantry ready to spot and attack nearby enemy vehicles.
Yes, that's in range. Perfect.
Crutches and run, you useless buggers! Time to go. Packs and shovels, lads.
There we go. Right there. Perfect.
Wash your ears out. We'll just wanking make you dead. We've got orders. Orders, sir. Orders, sir.
Emplacement under attack.
Alright, let's get my infantry squad up there. Deal with those guys. And to help with prevent further infiltrations going that way, let's put some barbed wire in there.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
There we go. No more from that direction. take that. We need to take that capture point back.
We've been promoted! Ready to do our bit. Target will be plastered by the barrage. Upgrade's done! Right then. Nice one, my son!
I don't know how the heck they made it past here.
We've been promoted! Target destroyed!
I doubt they get up from that point.
A supply carrier is ready to supply our
It goes
units.
all the way both directions. I mean, unless there's like a thing that makes them that allows them to go like up that direction, but there's plants there. I don't know.
Awaiting instructions.
Alright, let's build
Company
a
command post
vehicle
is on the
depot.
way.
Alright, that point is down. Let's get my Royal Engineers back there and build a. Can I? I'll place it there. That seems like a good place. And the enemy can't go that way because that's barbed wired. Oh, where else they can go? Looks like the enemy has a mortar that they are attacking my HMT
Work to construct a new
team
company
with.
command post is finished.
So let's retreat them. Let's go on a full retreat.
We're ready. Where do you want bombarded? Fingers on triggers, lads. Enemy territory ahead.
That's a Fleming Walker. Thankfully, I just built this Bofors cannon, and that dealt with it pretty much indefinitely, which is fantastic, good for us. Let's set up. Let's on the side here. Let's can I comfortably? No. Right there. That's good. Perfect.
Check your fucking backsides!
There we go. Right there. That's actually a pretty good spot for it, I think.
Ready to go. Right then. Orders from Mr. Churchill. Right then. No time for a shop steward's meeting. Let's go. 1, 2, wash your ears out. Right then. Get those supplies passed out to anyone nearby who needs them.
Time to heal up my squads a bit. Let's get a resupply
Heavy
half
weapons
track up
sections
there.
and a supply carrier are coming to reinforce our lines.
Looks like they're gonna need some help going northward. So I'll send some infantry sections up there since my this mountain pass is pretty secured at the moment until they get some tanks.
What do you need us to do? Move back. Keep your space in.
But I don't suspect that'll be much of a problem at the moment. Let's
Roger,
start
Wilco.
building. Let's start getting the anvil tactics, and they got a lot of mortars
A capture
and
point is being
artillery
overrun.
guns. How?
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
I don't know.
Units are now ready to use anvil defensive drills and tactics.
Let's go save some people. Let's go save our team.
want us. Going now!
Reinforcements are ready. A supply carrier and weapons sections are available. An emplacement is being attacked.
Let's start healing these guys.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
Guns on the move! That was a kick in the
I
arse.
still need a weapon racks for that.
Cover! Right now! Grenade! Run! Run! Like from the backs! Look out, we're moving! They're dead! Right now! Let's get this started, boys! Come on! Concentrate your fire, goddammit! Awaiting orders. Waiting instruction. Summer Street back and reading as ordered. Pay attention.
It's a lot of infantry. Most of it's pretty useless, but eh.
Under fire! Enemy squad has us targeted!
Our infantry are ready to hold the line.
Contact! It's a bit touch and go! Watch out! They're heading outside!
Can I build anything yet? I can build a Cromwell, but that's not doesn't have very good armor.
Attacking our flanks!
Emplacement under attack.
Glad I'm not on the other end.
Special units are on their way.
Uh-oh.
Emplacement destroyed by the
That's
enemy.
not good. My flank is under attack, but it might. But fortunately, I have time on my
Emplacement is
side
being
at the
attacked.
moment.
An emplacement has been destroyed.
Darn it. This takes Things are gonna kill me. Thanks. Just collapsed me.
Our frontline men have been given defensive might. Typhoon fighter bombers will be strafing shortly.
Get still, chaps. Here I come.
We're losing a capture point. Units are ready to coordinate a barrage on the target. The ability is ready.
Well, at least that one right.
Enemy threatening a capture point. Infantry ready to spot and attack nearby enemy vehicles. Coordinated barrage is on the way. All units that can fire will do so. An infantry section of Tommies has been trained. Tank commander awaiting next orders. Move into a better position. Off we go. Put your foot down. Enemy down to 200 points.
Stop everything for a minute. Let's get going.
Ready? Move.
Well, so far we got all the cap points now. Alright. Let's set this mortar position, these mortars, over here.
Point taken. Holding the area.
They're pushing up quite nicely. So for a pretty good game, I think. Anyways, looks like I'm gonna go with the 55 point. What? 55 caliber armor-piercing sniper rifle. .55. Is that bigger than a 50? Because I know it's a .55.
Our troops are ready to dig
I don't
in
know.
with air support.
I'm thinking so. I'm thinking a .55 is bigger than the 50 cal. But not, I mean, not by much, but just by like what, 5 millimeters.
Marksman trained and awaiting a target.
Alright, let's hold this bridge here.
Heavy tank reporting. They have 100 points remaining. Let's be off.
Ready for orders. I'll get the shoot.
anti-tanker wing. The enemy have 75 points left.
Let's get that Churchill up there. Let's get another field engineer.
Just give us a target. Yes, it's a hole. It'll keep you alive. Get down there. We're working on our flank. Everyone, on three. Movement orders. Let's get going.
Keep your heads, lads! It's only bullets!
An engineer unit is ready for action. The enemy has taken a proper thrashing. He's down to only 50 points. The weapon crew are, I'm afraid, quite dead. Our frontline men have been given defensive might. Typhoon fighter bombers will be strafing shortly.
On the way. I don't think they're going to enjoy this.
They're at 25 points. Bloody nearly broken.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Last man in the crease for the Germans. Down to their last 10 points.
There we go.
Come on, you give it some throw.
Forward!
Just bloody go.
There we go.
A victory. When will the enemy
Win! Hey-oh! We did it. That's right, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, that guy dropped out, but other than that, he did pretty good. I think that normal AI was actually a lot better than the normal player that was occupying that position. Unfortunately. Let's go for another game here. I think we're doing pretty good, yeah? Intel bulletins. 2% compared to 4%. Silver would be 3%. Hey, Miska. Hey, kitty. How are you? Hey there. Did you come to say hello to me? Yeah. Alright, while we wait for a match. love that, don't you? Little finger just right there, don't you? Wahaha, evil cat. I'm so far fitting that trope of a grown man living in his mom's basement with a cat on his lap. So much of a trope. Alright, 3 British and a Soviet against 2 Wehrmacht and 2 Oberkommando. Well, looks like I'm gonna go for the far left point. Looking at the situation. There's this map again. Yeah, let's go with this again. Vickers heavy machine gun with the weapon
Units will
rack
soon be able
this
to use
time.
Piat launchers or Bren guns.
They're lively now. Time to secure that area.
Yes, that'll work. Just fine.
Get ready, you lot. Job done and all secure.
Machine gun crew awaiting orders.
Ready to
There
go.
we go. Put those guys in there. This is hard difficulty, of course. Let's get those guys up there.
Playing with yourselves. Round to take. Time to be toddling along.
Oh, excuse me.
Extra firepower is now available for units.
Bastards don't like us. Ready to fire.
There we go.
Attention. Order.
Perfect. They're not contesting it anymore. It's good for us. Not so good for them, but great for us.
Right then. Capture. Orders from Mr. Churchill. Nice position there. We're taking it.
Well, let's go capture that.
Capture some positions. Off we go.
And I got Just barely enough munitions for a Piet launcher.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained. Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Looks like they really want that point.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Uh-oh. Looks like that infantry section finally finished. Once I get enough, or once I build a platoon command post, I'm gonna immediately build a, looks like they recaptured it, because of course they did. But I'm gonna recapture that. What? Looks like they're gonna try and go for that point. Because there's nothing contesting them from between that and there. So, and then once they get captured, that they're gonna be on me, which is something I do not want. There we go. That's captured. And we're building a platoon command post. Looks like they're not gonna continue coming this way. So let's push up that way back.
The platoon command post is finished and ready for use.
Just in time. Hello, good sir.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
And good thing I have a PA launcher now, because now I can actually deal with that threat now.
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
No, you don't. Perfect. Here I got PA launchers now, and now I'm gonna retreat those guys. I got a PA launcher for those guys and push them forward to get to that cap point. I don't think I'll be able to get that field point yet. Not until I get my engineers up there with some other things. Get my production queue going.
We're losing a capture point. An engineer unit is ready for action. Infantry ready to spot and
I
attack
got
nearby
some other
vehicles.
problems at the moment, though. This might be a bit of a problem. It's only effective against tanks,
to be built.
or armored vehicles, I guess, would be the appropriate term. It looks like there's a jeep coming up.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Yeah, I got a three-star machine gun crew.
6-pounder anti-tank gun finished. A capture point is being overrun.
And run, you useless buggers!
Actually, I mean, my machine gun crew is doing good enough for holding that point.
Move right now!
What I am gonna do, though, is build a forward assembly bit over here to reinforce my squads.
Come on, Addy, let's have a bit of work. Put your back into it. Get a dressing on that. Get the walking wounded back in the fight. Get ready, you lot. Fucking shoot him!
The Huns have 300 points at the moment.
At long range, at long range, this is a decent vehicle, or a decent. The Lee Enfield is a decent gun at long range.
Reinforcements are ready. A supply carrier and weapons sections are available.
Yep.
Good sniper can shoot. Orders ahead. That's better. Back at full strength.
Now let's put them over here.
Right, you lazy fuckers. Time to move on. Right then. Time to earn the king's shilling. Off we go. Oi, Frecano's army. Orders, lads. Right then. Get those supplies past. Right, rest over. Move. Make sure the belts are tackled.
Alright. So far so good. We're holding the line pretty effectively at the moment.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Fucking hell, you're not on an hourly rate.
Yeah, that did not go too well for them, did it?
Push on! Push on! Move! Come on! No one rests on my
Wireless intercepts put Harry Hun on 200 points.
Yeah, their tanks are no match for me.
Don't stop! Sappers ready to go.
And once I build this,
New company command post being constructed.
I can finally build the anti-tank shelter. Or anti-tank 25-pound emplacement. This thing. Or no, it's not a 25-pounder, it's a 17-pounder gun. Not 25. What am I talking about? I'm dumb.
Give orders to move, so that's what we're doing. Backs out. Regrouping.
Go, let's put them back up here.
Everyone on three.
Actually, what I am gonna do... Can I? No, not really.
Work to construct a new company command post
Not
is finished.
effectively anyways. But what I am gonna do is put some sandbags and reinforce this area here. Make that sandbag line a little bit longer. Nice sandbag is... oh well, it's a factory, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's a factory.
Awaiting instructions.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is pull this guy back, put him forwarding that
What do you
way,
need us to do?
then put my 17-pounder. Can I? I don't know if he'll. I don't know about the visibility.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Actually, would be a really good idea is to build a mortar position. What I'm gonna do
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Position
They're down
right
to
there.
100 points. Our capture point. They're
That's
trying
what
to
I'm gonna
take
do.
it.
Then
Message received and
that.
understood.
wow, comedy is actually a lot more expensive. Huh. Let's go for a Sherman Firefly. Actually, instead.
HQ report the enemy have 75 points.
We're moving. Sort out the limbo.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, bugger me!
The capture point is being overrun.
Oh no, you don't.
The enemy only have 50 points left.
I got mortar position, so it's all. So you're doomed.
Weapon crew lost. Sherman Firefly complete.
Oh, good.
The Germans only have 25 points. Last man in the crease for the Germans. Down to their last 10 points.
And that's dealt with. And we succeeded.
That's it. That was
Yes!
the run.
We
See?
did it!
Or something stronger.
My training thing is just all over the place with that one. No, they got gold all over for that one. No, that's all bronze, I think. Yeah, I think that's all bronze. Yeah, that's all bronze, the heck? Why are you using only bronze? I don't know. Well, that worked. But I think that'll be it for now. On my live stream. So until then, what I'll most likely do today is actually a live stream later on today. So keep an eye out for that. But until then, have a good one.